Megan Thee Stallion admitted she lied. Imagine that. You know, back when people used to say that Megan Thee Stallion was a liar, I used to just say maybe she was drunk because she's a drinker. She's a heavy drinker who struggled with alcohol. And I know you're gonna say, "Oh, but she lost her family." So I understand. I lost a brother, and I understand drinking is a coping mechanism. It doesn't mean you don't need to get help. By the way, I'm celebrating 14 months.
Allegedly.
Oops, sorry, wrong button. 14 months sobriety. Stop playing with me. God made you hit the wrong button. Well, you know, Megan, she struggled with her alcoholism or her lack of sobriety for a long time, and as a result, things have happened. Like she got shot, and she said one video I saw, she said he was shooting from the front, one he was shooting from the back. I don't know. Maybe she was thinking about sex when she was talking about where he was shooting it from. But either way, she's gotten some details wrong. Well, now Megan Thee Stallion is finally admitting to lying about her affair with Tory Lanez. You know, the same Tory who was first sleeping with her ex-best friend, Kelsey. Well, in her new Amazon Prime documentary, Megan Thee Stallion, in her words, she conceded that she lied when she talked to Gayle King. And she told Gayle that she wasn't in a sexual relationship with Tory. And this is when they sat down and talked on CBS Morning a while back. Now, here's what Megan told Gayle in April 2022, 2 years after the shooting. Listen.
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
It was all a lie.
So you sat there and you lied to Gayle. Well, you know how they say in court, if you lied about one thing, what else are you lying about? They say that on Law & Order every episode. When Megan's documentary, she came clean about her affair with Tory Lanez. Listen.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
So I'm going to do a little thing here. Work with me, okay? Johnny, we're going to run those two acids back. I'm going to call acid number 1, then I'm going to call acid number 2, okay? Ready? All right. But I'm just going to say, I'm going to ask a question, then I'm going to point, play acid number 1. I'm going to ask a question, point, play acid number 2. Megan, hi, it's me, Jason. Did you fuck Tory?
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Bitch, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory?
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Let's try this one more time. I'm going to just switch up the question, okay? Girl, did Tory shoot you?
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Tory shot you?
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Do your thing, TikTok. You lied. Now, I told y'all a long time ago, EJ King, who's a friend of mine, told me, and he's not related to Gayle, so we ain't got to go there. No conspiracy. He told me they were all at Kylie's house. Him, Megan, and Tory were all in the pool. They were super drunk, wasted. Tory started hitting on Kylie. Kylie kicked them out the house. They ended up in the car. They got in the car, and then voila. Everybody that's been drunk has had a drunk night where they don't remember all the details of a situation. Haven't you, Rob?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Of course.
It's happened to all of us. So maybe you don't remember everything. Maybe you do. I'm not the one that wants to question you of whether or not you got shot by him because, of course, you got shot, even though some people say you didn't get shot. that those were some other thing. I believe you did get shot. But how you got shot and who shot you, I don't know. Because if you lied about this, you would lie about that. What's the difference between Gayle and a jury? You know who manages Megan, right? Jay-Z.
Oh.
I'm just saying, just to color the picture, that she has some very powerful people behind her. And a lot of people have said, allegedly, that Jay-Z had a lot to do with him. I mean, this is rumors, of course. I don't know if it was Jaguar Wright or whoever, so please don't sue me. Said that Jay-Z had something to do with that. Maybe he did or maybe he didn't. I don't know. Well, either way, Gayle King ended up reacting to the clip, and this is what she said.
Hey, I'm just sitting here minding my own business. People were reaching out to me saying, hey, Gayle, Megan Thee Stallion just called you a bitch. Well, I know you're expecting me, or maybe you're thinking I have something negative to say. I do not. I have nothing but great love and respect for Megan Thee Stallion, cheering her on always. But there's so much bigger things that are happening in the world, like radio today. There's so much to discuss. The election, 5 days and counting. 5 days. Are you ready? We're going to talk about that today. We have a historian who has predicted the last 9 out of 10 presidential races correctly. How is he feeling about this? How has this election gotten so nasty? It seems to be getting worse by the day. How do we tap that down? Let's discuss. What are you thinking as you're heading to the polls? I was in Pennsylvania yesterday. Pennsylvania voters have lots of thoughts. We'll talk about that. Okay, so that's segment 1. Segment 2, Halloween, hence the orange and black. What's your favorite costume? What's your most creative thing you've done for Halloween? What do you look forward to on a day like this? So we'll have a little Halloween fun, a little Halloween conversation. So I'll see you on the radio. Bye.
Are you dressed as a today?
Nope, I'm not dressed as a I'm just dressed as Gayle King. But seriously, I got nothing but love for Megan Thee Stallion. I'm nuts about her.
Gayle is every type of classy. Gayle, you a classy bitch. Now I'm gonna email you that I called you that too, by the way, but not the bad bitch.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
First of all, let me just break down what happened for all of you who are culturally unaware. Gayle King just read you for filth in a nice, classy way by talking about the things that are important, and she doesn't feel like you and Tory Lanez, whether or not you slept with him or not or lied, is important. So she talked about an election that was critical at the time, Halloween, where people were going out and giving thousands of pieces of candy to kids like me, not the little gutter snipe trash that you found yourself in with this documentary. And then at the end, she cracked a joke at you. I mean, Gayle, I love you, Gayle. Gayle. You know I'm a fan. Whatever. I love Gayle. But also, Megan wasn't calling her a bitch. She was like she talks to a lot of gay boys. So she was like, bitch, you know, so y'all turned it into something that it wasn't, right?
Yes, 100%.
Because they were bitch. Yeah. You know, that's what she was doing. She wasn't calling Gayle King a bitch. She would never do that. Just like Gayle would never admit that she just threw shit at you. But Gayle knew you weren't calling her that because Gayle's like, whatever. Tory Lanez legal team, of course, they reacted to this confession. And this is what the legal lawyers had to say. The fact that Megan lied about her sexual relationship with Tory obviously makes her an unreliable witness. If someone lies in front of millions of people, how can you trust them? Or trust what they would say any other time? I agree. I want a retrial. You don't want a retrial?
No.
Why?
I just, look, I feel like people lie all the time about their body count. People lie all the time about people who are included in their body count.
People don't lie about their body count as it relates to somebody who shot them.
Yes, they do. I think it would be
shot them.
I think it would be embarrassing.
Shot them.
Yes, I think she would be embarrassed in the moment to say that the person who shot her, yes, I was fucking that. So,
but the truth's gonna come out. So,
but
why
again,
just say
people
it?
lie about sex.
You're making an excuse for her lying.
No, I'm saying that
in court.
I'm saying that she shouldn't lie in court. Did she lie in court and say he didn't?
We don't know. That's what he's saying.
No, it was in the court. She did. That's the thing too. Is that in court she did say the truth. So people are like, why would you just lie to Gayle?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Again, just because you told that lie in that moment, I don't think that makes you overwhelmingly a liar all the time. Because we all have lied about.
I don't lie.
So you tell the truth about everybody you slept with. I'm just saying sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I don't say their names and stuff.
I'm saying sometimes you might omit a person or say I ain't sleep with that person and it happened. But like I think everybody lies about sex.
You do that.
Oh please.
That's because in your mind you're not.
I'm pure.
A promiscuous representation of West Hollywood.
I'm pure.
You're what?
I'm pure.
You keep laughing, them stitches gonna pop out that faja. You're gonna be getting something else sucked out. All right, either way, Megan, listen, I wish you the best. You seem happy today. Everybody keeps asking me to release the tea on Megan that I said I was gonna release. She got in a fight with Winnie Harlow at Michael Rubin's party. I don't have all the full details yet, and I'm waiting on the video. But I've texted Megan and Winnie, so there you go. Boom. Hold on. Have a good weekend.